Over. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You can control it like muted, right? Okay.
Second matchup between the visiting Clinton Dragons and our very own Clay County Bulldogs. First, the starting lineup. First with visiting Clinton Dragons. Starting number 11, Lane Harrison. Starting number 5, Tyler Morgan. Starting number 4, Rashawn Bright. Starting number 3, Jackson Garner. And starting number 0, Grace Dackerson. And the rest of your Clinton Dragons.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you live here at Clay County High School, about 2 hours away from Clinton, Tennessee. Tip-off goes to the Bulldogs. Your starting lineup for the Clinton Dragons: Thackerson, Bright, Garner, Lane Harrison, and Tyler Morgan down low. And they get it down low. Number 4 gets the bucket to go early. It's going to be 2-zip. Rashawn Bright brings the ball down. Dishes it to Garner. He's going to get it to Thackerson, top of the key. He's looking. Morgan out on the wing, gets it to Harrison. Bright, top of the key, fakes a pass. He's going to start to dribble out. And Bright looking for the screen from Morgan. He gets it out to Thackerson. Doesn't bring it around, gets it out to Garner for the 3, and it's open, and it's going to be off board for Morgan. Gets it to Thackerson. Offensive board for the Dragons, gets it to Bright in the corner. He's going to drive in, slings it to Thackerson. He's going to pull with a hand in his face. That's going to be off. Another offensive board for the Dragons. Bright gets it back to Garner for another 3. Right wing, Dragons finally get it to go in after a great offensive possession. 2 boards on the offensive end to put them up 3-2. And Strong's going to get the ball left wing. He's going to pull up from deep, and it's off to the right. And Garner's going to bring up the ball. Looks to get Harrison wide open, and it's going to be off to the right. Strong with the rebound. He's going to bring it up, and he cuts, drives in, and he's going to get a foul call. That's going to be call on Thackerson. And they get it to number 3, top of the key after the inbound. And he's going to dribble out. Harrison guarding him at the top of the key. He's going to drive over to the right side, gets to number 4. He crosses over on Garner, tries to find 13 down low. He's going to post up on Morgan, can't get anything to go. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. Number 13 gets him after Morgan deflects the shot.
Number 13, Keaton Arms, his first, team's first.
And Rashawn Bright's going to bring up the ball for the Dragons here. He drives. He's going to hop step. Gets it deflected. And that's going to be a foul. Shooting foul. He will go to the line for 2. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the game. Score is still 3-2, Dragons. And Rashawn Bright misses the first one from the line. And the second free throw is up and in. Puts the lead to 4-2. And they're going to get it to number 4. Strong, top of the key. He's going to hesitate, pulls up mid-range, and it's going to go in. Thackerson gets the ball. He's going to bring it over. Looks for Rashawn Bright in the corner. Back to Thackerson, dishes it out to Garner. Garner swings it around. Thackerson back top of the key. And Garner gets it. And looks for the screen for Morgan. He's going to take it, gets the 3, and it goes in. Sweet 3 for Jackson Garner. Makes the score 7-4. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Gets it all the way to number 4. He's going to pull in the corner for 3. It's going to rim out. And Morgan loses control. Strong gets the ball on the rebound and puts it in. 6-7 here. Dragons leading. Garner's going to bring it up for the Dragons. Picked up at the half-court line by number 2. And they're going to get a screen here. Dishes it over to Rashawn Bright in the corner. He's going to pump fake, goes up strong, and gets the foul. Rashawn Bright draws another foul. He will go back to the charity stripe. And the first one is up and good for Bright. Number 0 comes in for number 13 for the Bulldogs. And the second free throw is up and in. Score is 9-6, 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Number 3 is going to bring up the ball. And he's got it left wing. He's going to hesitate. Gets it to Strong. Picked up by Harrison. And they're trying to move around. Gets it over right wing. Number 2 passes it back out. He's got it in the corner. And dishes it back out. Playing around the three-point line here. And he's going to sling it all the way to the other side of the court. He's going to hesitate. Gets it to 4. Down low, and it's going to be deflected. And after a long possession, the Bulldogs can get nothing going as it will be deflected out of bounds. And they get the inbound. Strong has it, top of the key, guarded by Garner. He's going to dribble in, gets it to 15. He's going to pull from 3, hand in his face. It clanks in and out. And there's going to be a foul called on the floor. And a call on Morgan. It's going to stay Bulldog ball. Unsure if that was an over the back. But number 4 is going to get it. And he's going to be called for the travel. As he hops and lands again, it's going to be Dragons ball. Garner's going to bring it up. Garner moving quickly with it. He pulls up for 3, and it's in. Garner with a quick 3 to strike back, and the Bulldogs will have to take a timeout. Down 12-6. 3:20 left in the first quarter. Coming out of the timeout, number 3 is going to bring up the ball for the Bulldogs. He dishes it to 24. Back to Strong, top of the key. And they're looking around. Number 3 gets it. He's going to dish it out to 24, top of the key. Gets it in the corner. Strong for 3, and it's going to clank off the right side. Garner looking up. He slashes in on him. He's going to take it up, and it's going to be out of bounds. Reynolds slips, loses his shoe on the play, and it's going to be Bulldogs ball. And Bulldogs advancing the ball up the court. Dragons playing a tight zone defense here. And collapsing on the players. Good defense for the Dragons. They're going to force passes. And he's going to put it up, double take, and he doesn't go in, but the rebound in the second take is good for the Bulldogs. Number 0 with the putback. He gets it to Garner. Garner's going to take him one-on-one, gets it out to Thackerson for 3, and it's in. And Thackerson hits the 3 to put up the Dragons 15-8, 2 minutes to go in the first. Number 4 takes another one. It's going to be an air ball and loses control of the rebound. Garner regains possession. Rashawn Bright goes up, and he puts in the layup right over top of the defender. And they're going to throw it down low. It's going to get stolen, and he's going to get a call for that one. Number 0 grabbing onto Thackerson after losing control of the ball. And that's going to be his first foul of the game, and it's going to be Dragons ball. Blavelt comes in for Harrison. And the score is 17-8. Dragons with a 9-point lead with 1:43 to go in the first. And Thackerson will bring up the ball for your Dragons. And number 3 is going to pick him up at half court. Rashawn Bright, right wing, gets it to Blavelt. And he's going to scoot off him, leaves him plenty of room, and he's going to miss it. And number 3 is going to bring it up once again for the Bulldogs. And they're passing it around top of the key. Gets it to Strong, picked up by Bright. Looking for a screen. He's going to dribble around, gets it to 24, back out to number 3. And zone defense is working well here. Garner's clamping up on him, makes him lose control of the ball. He has to pick up his dribble, puts up the shot, and it's out. Rashawn Bright with the great box out and rebound. He's going up court, gets it to Blavelt. He drives and puts it up, and it's in. And Blauvelt gets by on the fast break for the easy deuce. And they get it to 24. Swinging it around the three-point line. It's going to be deflected by Bright. He's on him, and he puts up a shot. It's off again. Thackerson with the board, and he's looking for Bright. He loses control of it, and that's going to be Bulldogs' ball. 19 seconds left to go. Number 0 is going to come in again for number 30 for the Bulldogs. And Morgan will check in for Reynolds and the Dragons. And Grant Strong brings up the ball for the Bulldogs. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Looking to get the last shot here. He gets the screen. Morgan's going to pick him up. Double team. Rashawn Bright and Morgan guard him. They're going to get it over to 24 for the three, and he clanks it off the right side, and that is going to be the last miss of first quarter. Your Dragons are up 19-8 here in Clay County High School, and we will be right back to you at the start of the second quarter. And start of the second quarter, Thackerson inbounds the ball and gets it down low to Blauvelt, picked up by number 4. He's going to spin around on him. And they're going to call a travel. Pivot foot was stuck. It's going to be Bulldogs' ball. Down by 11. Strong brings up the ball. And Ford gets it back to Strong. He's going to be picked up by Blauvelt, and they're going to call a foul. It's going to be a blocking foul on Jeremiah Blauvelt. Trying to play defense on number 11 for the Bulldogs. And the ball is going to be tipped up out of his hands. He cannot catch it, and that's straight out of bounds, Dragons ball. And it looks like we're going to get a full court press from the Bulldogs here early as Trust gets it. His first time in the game. Blauvelt is going to Euro step, puts it up, and it's going to be off the glass. Can't get it to go. Thackerson makes a move, cuts in and out. And I believe the ref has came to his senses. I think it's going to be Dragon ball. Not sure what the miscommunication was there. And Garner gets it, top of the key. He's going to pull up mid-range with a hand in his face, and it's going to clink off the backboard. He gets it out to Thackerson. He cuts and slings it out to Truss. Back out to Blauvelt in the corner. He's going to leave him room, and it's going to be off. And Strong gets it. He's going to spin, walks, and it's going to be deflected, and they're grabbing Morgan on the rebound. Dragons get the ball, moving it up court, out to Blauvelt, corner. He's going to get it around top to Garner, top of the key. And Dragons looking to reset here. Subs on deck for Clinton. And Garner's going to work him in down low. Morgan gets it in, and the point is going to be off of the rim. And he's going to pull up from deep on the fast break, and it's off. Garner with the rebound. Thackerson's going to slow it down here. 6 minutes to go. Score is still 19-8. And Morgan gets it top of the key. Over to Garner. Down low, Thackerson out to Truss for three in the corner, and it's in. Rodavian Truss for three. And that's going to make the score 22-8. And number three turning around to see what the coach is giving to him. Bulldogs trying to make something, get them past double digits here in the second quarter. Strong gets it. Tennessee Tech commit is going to be picked up by Morgan and Garner. And down low, number 0 pump fakes and gets it up and in. Your score is 22-10. And Truss gets it over to Morgan, wide open for the easy deuce. Bulldogs defense not knowing where to go on that one. Strong crosses over. And he's going to get it up to number 3, top of the key. Over to number 4. He's going to be on the wing, guarded by Blauvelt. And down low, it's going to be tipped. He's trying to get it around. It's going to be stolen again, but they're going to call Garner for the reach in. And the Bulldogs will throw it in. 13-15, and number 2 will come in for the Bulldogs, as Lane Harrison, Rashawn Bright, and Hunter Rupert will come in for Blauvelt, Truss, and Thackerson for your Dragons. Rupert's first look of the game here today. And down low, it's going to be put up, and they're going to call the foul after the late pass from the Bulldogs. That's going to be a shooting foul. Strong will go to the line for 2 here. 24-10 with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the first one is up and in. And the second free throw is up and good. And Thackerson's going to come back to the table to check in. Rashawn Bright brings up the ball, and it's deflected, and number 11 gets the dunk on the other end, making it a 10-point lead for the Dragons. And that's going to be a double dribble, apparently, on the Dragons. It'll be Bulldogs' ball. Thackerson checks in for Rupert. And Strong gets it. He's going to pull from deep, and it's going to clank off again. Thackerson gets up there for the rebound. Over to Garner. He's going to cross up, drives in on number 2, pump fakes. He gets the mid-range, and it's up, and it clanks off. Morgan with the board again on the offensive rebound. Thackerson gets it across for 3. Bing, bang. Trace Thackerson puts him up 13 with 4 minutes to go. And Strong takes a step, puts up the mid-range, it's off. Thackerson saves it again. Great hustle from the Dragons. Rashawn Bright gets it to Harrison. He's going to put it up, and it's in! The slam from Lane Train Harrison. 29-14, your Dragons lead. And Strong tries to get it over. He can't find anybody. He's getting smothered on the Dragons defense. 15 gets it. Your Dragons fans are getting loud, hand in the face. That shot is off, and that's going to be an over-the-back foul. And appears it's going to be a foul on the Dragons now. push-off. It's going to be Bulldogs ball. Dragons fans showing their support here 2 hours away from their hometown. And 15 gets the inbound. Number 4 gets it to Strong, mid-range, pulls up, and it's going to clank off again. Gets it to Garner. He's going to slow it down. 3 minutes to go in this first half. And Rashawn Bright gets it. He's going to get picked up by Strong, half court. And the Dragons are setting it up. Gets it to Truss, corner. He's going to drive, slings it to Bright. Bright gets it to Harrison. He's going to drive in, pulls up mid-range, and it's in. Harrison pulls up and puts it in for the easy deuce. 31-14, your score in Clay County, Tennessee. Number 4 spins, puts it up, and that's going to be an and one. They give him the foul and the bucket. And that is going to cut the lead to 14 as number 3 and 0 will come in for the Bulldogs. And Grant Strong is going to sit. .242 left to go. Number 4 is going to get 2 shots here. And they're going to call a lane violation. They're going to get another shot here. Believe it was 1 and 1, but they did call the lane violation, so they will get the second free throw. And that one is going to be off as well. Both free throws missed that the refs give them. And you know what they say, nothing is free except for that layup from Jackson Garner. 33-16 after the nice up and in. And number 2 crosses in on Thackerson and gets it back to number 3. And he tries to spin on Harrison. He's going to walk, and it's going to be stripped by Blauvelt right out of bounds. Great defense for the Dragons so far. And number 2 gets it left wing. And Rashawn Bright's going to get it over to Blauvelt. Back to Thackerson. Gets it to Garner deep. And it's in! Jackson Garner from downtown. 36-19 your score. And it's going to drive off of the front of the rim. Thackerson's looking, gets it to Garner. He's going to pull back. Slings it. Bright drives in. And he's going to be fouled by number 4 on the Bulldogs. Bright will throw it in. And Thackerson gets the open man, Harrison, top of the key. He gets it to Rashawn Bright, picked up by Strong. And Rashawn Bright's going to drive in on him. He takes it all the way, up and in. And one for Rashawn Bright. Puts it up with the contact and the bucket. And that free throw is off. Dragons up 38-19. Minute 20 left to go in the first half. And refs pulling more out of the rule book here. and the 1-and-1 converts. He will get the second shot here. Cuts the lead to 18 for the Dragons. And ball doesn't lie on the second free throw. Misses. Thackerson running fast. Gets it to Blavelt in the corner for three. It's going to be off. And number 11 flopping out there to get a call. He will get it. Bulldogs ball. And the first free throw is in on the 1-and-1 as Brent Reynolds will come in for Tyler Morgan. 24 and 30 check in for the Bulldogs. And the second free throw is in, making the score 38-22. And he gets it up to Thackerson. Over to Garner. He gets it top of the key. 60 seconds left in the half. Blavelt gets it on the wing. Over to Thackerson. And Reynolds gets it. Garner, top of the key. Number 3 guarding him. And he's going to get fouled on the play. A lot of contact. Late call from the refs. And Garner will go to the charity stripe. Dragons in the bonus here. And the first free throw is up and good, and he will get the second one. One and one here. The second one's up and good. And Strong's gonna bring it up, 40 seconds left in the first half. He cuts behind the back, puts it up mid-range, and it goes in. Gets it to the Thackerson. He looks up. Garner's gonna bring it up. Harrison gets it, and they're gonna call him for a walk. 24 seconds left. Dragons leading 40-24. And Strong's gonna bring it up. Hands it off to number 3. Looking to get the last shot here again. Time winding down, 10 seconds to go. They're gonna dribble it around, defended by Lane Harrison. 4 gets it, back over, and 24 in the corner, and it's gonna be off for the last shot of the half. Your score going into halftime, Dragons 40, Bulldogs of Clay County 24.
All right. And welcome to the Dragon Media halftime show with Zach Rains and Alex Shelton. So, Alex, what do you think about this game so far with a almost, 16-point lead right now by the Dragons?
I think Clinton's was very good tonight. Obviously, we started off a little slow. They got off early, and then we fired back pretty fast. We've done a very good job shutting down number 11, who's obviously a tech commit and probably the best player on their team. And we found a good way of shutting them down, and hopefully going to keep that up tonight.
Oh, thanks to hear from you. What about you, Zach? What do you think about the game?
I mean, I'm definitely impressed with the way our Dragons have played. I mean, this is going to be a tough team to play with tonight. And they definitely stepped up and be able to keep with them. So I'm definitely impressed with this Dragon team.
All right. So, talking about strong, what do you think? They've locked him down pretty well tonight. What do you?
Lots of double teams on him, obviously, and that's shut him down pretty good here tonight. And I think if we keep it up, then he's not obviously going to do very well, and we'll hopefully keep this lead and head home winners and beat a team that's obviously not been beaten in a whole year, and look forward to trying to get to state this year.
It's a good opportunity, good way to go. All right, Zach. So tell me what you think about Jackson tonight.
I mean, he's definitely been hot all night. I mean, he has been all season, his entire basketball career. But he's looked really good tonight, been able to pop out a couple of them threes and keep it up. He might even end up with 30 points tonight.
What about the excessive foul calls tonight, guys? There was 9 fouls for the Dragons in the first half and 8 for the Bulldogs. What do you guys think about that tonight?
When we came in here, I looked at you and I said these refs are going to be terrible, and I genuinely think they have been. They've looked bad the whole night, and they've been calling a lot of just honestly bad calls. And
both ways.
It's honestly done nothing for these dogs.
All righty. Well, Zach, you want to say anything? Okay. Well, I think tonight personally that Jackson's looked great. Defensively, I think you've had good plays by Lane, Rashawn, Trace. Everybody's played really good defensively tonight.
What about seeing Rashawn completely lock down number 11? Obviously a Division I commit and probably the best player on there. And Rashawn has absolutely just shut him down one-on-one.
He has. Rashawn's a great defensive player, and I think Rashawn can play at the next level. Honestly, he just doesn't have any offers yet, but I think he's going.
I think after this year, we're going to see a lot of these Dragons go somewhere big. They've played very well this year. Obviously, we lost the first one. That was tough, but we've gone hopefully 6-1 since then, and we're up pretty big right now against a great team.
Just got to keep it going. So let's talk about Strong. Now, as a player, he's pretty good, but tonight I don't see it. He's maybe 10 points at the most tonight.
We've just shut him down on all sides of the ball. He's got the ball a lot. They've been trying to put up threes, and he's been absolutely smothered the whole night by 2 or 3 players at a time, and he's had absolutely no answer for it. And neither has the coaching down there had an answer for it all night.
All right, let's talk about Coach Lockard with his play calling tonight and his ability to coach his team. He's been playing people in odd positions, like he put Tyler in at shooting guard for a little bit tonight. So
obviously, he's a great coach.
Yeah.
He's done a great job the whole time that he's been here, and it just gets better every year. And he's completely found a way to shut down one of the best players that they have, completely found a way to shut this team down, a team that's been undefeated for an entire year. And Lockard's come out here, and he's had his team put up 40 to 24, and that's obviously a great thing for us, and we're hoping to keep it up.
All right, well, I'm going to give the mic to Mr. Hardwick over here, and where you guys can ask him some questions, all right?
All right, Daniel, so what do you think of this basketball game so far tonight?
I mean, so far it's what we expected. They're trying to rely on Grant Strong, number 11, and we're shutting him down defensively.
So obviously you're a baseball player. How do you see your season going this year for you guys?
I mean, I think we should really only lose 3 games. I mean, we're looking really strong. We're putting in the work, extra hours, and I mean, I think we're going to be strong this year.
So what can you tell us about this Coach Stacy staff here?
I mean, I feel like he's built a great reputation and staff here at Clinton High School. He's really a guy for the community, and he's just improved everything.
Obviously, we've done some pretty good stuff in baseball. Not the greatest as of late, but what do you think changes this year?
I mean, I really think our just whole outlook and attitude in school and outside of school. We're all working hard academically and in the weight room just to get better.
I think that's all we got, honestly.
All right, thank you.
3 minutes, 11 seconds left until the Dragons take the court once again, up 40-24 on Clay County, an undefeated team who has not lost in a whole year, and we're looking to completely shut that down.
So now looking at this score tonight, what do you guys think a final score is going to be?
Honestly, if we keep putting up shots the way we have been the entire night, I think we're looking at a 70-point game.
70.
Hopefully 79 to maybe 30-something. It's been a complete shutdown the entire time.
I mean,
as they got one dunk here tonight from Strong, and here
We
came our
answered
number
right back
11,
with
Lane
Lane.
Harrison, with an
Yeah.
absolute tomahawk to answer it straight back. And they've honestly had zero answer for this Dragons team,
I
and
mean,
it's great to see.
As you can see here warming up, well, you can't, but they look pretty hot. I mean, you got a couple guys that aren't really three-point shooters, but that's what, 3 shots back to back to back just drained in. They look hot tonight, and I think that's the big thing right now is three-pointers.
I think the thing to watch here is Trey Staggerson obviously has not missed, and
Yeah.
he's looking very good warming up here. And I think if he keeps it up, then he'll drop upward to 20, and the whole team is just going to look really good.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll take it off the air here with a minute 50 left to go until we start back. This has been Dragon Media Halftime Show. Thank you.
And coming into your second half here, number 3 is going to start off the third quarter. Pump fakes, gets it back out to Strong. And they're going to restart top of the key, picked up by Garner. And they work it back over to number 4. You can't catch the high pass. It's going to be out of bounds, Dragons ball. And number 2 and 3 for the Bulldogs looking to get the full court press going in the second half already. And Rashawn Bright gets the ball top of the key. Dragons stacked up in a line in the middle. And Rashawn Bright gets it back out to Harrison, top of the key. He pulls from 3, and it's going to be off to the right side. And fast break, here come the Bulldogs. He's going to hop step, puts it up, and it's going to roll off the right side. And it's deflected, and they get it back. Bulldogs with the score on the other end. Score is 26-40. Minute gone by in the second half so far. Garner gets the ball, guarded by number 2. Thackerson gets it. He looks up, gets it to Harrison. Reynolds, left wing. And Thackerson cuts back right, drives in, out to Bright. Bright's going to hezzy. Brings it back up to the top of the key, picked up by number 4. And Rashawn Bright gets it over to Garner. He's picked up by Strong. He's going to cut. Gets it over to Bright. Back to Harrison. In the corner. Shoots for 3, and it rattles in. Harrison with the 3. Guarded by Grant Strong. Makes the score 43-26. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. And number 3 gets it in the right wing. He has plenty of room. Strong gets it, top of the key, pulls for 3, and it's in. And that makes the score 29-43. Garner brings up the ball for the Dragons here. Picked up by number 2. And he's going to take him, screen from Reynolds. He gets it out to Harrison, and the pass is a little too far off. And it will go out of bounds. Bulldogs ball. Number 3 brings it up. And they finally get the ball to Strong, top of the key. He dribbles around the screen, pulls up mid-range, and it bounces off. Thackerson with the board. It's going to be deflected off of the foot of Thackerson. It's going to be Bulldogs ball still. Unfortunate turnover for the Dragons. And Strong's going to pass it in. He's looking for number 13. Number 3, top of the key. He leaves him plenty of room. And he's going to put up the 3, and it's in. The lead will be shaved to 11 points here. Garner's going to cross him up. Gets it out to number 5, Tyler Morgan, and he puts up the easy deuce. And that's going to be a timeout for the Dragons. Tyler Morgan gets the layup to go, putting him up by 13. Score is 45-32 with 4:53 left in the third quarter. Coming out of the timeout, number 3 brings up the ball for the Bulldogs. Gets it over to number 13. He's going to carry it. He's trying to dribble around, gets it down low. He's going to put it up, and it goes in off the glass. Thackerson gets reached on. Down to Morgan, wide open, down low. He puts it in, the easy left-hander. Defensive collapse in the paint that trip for the Bulldogs. And they're going to get a screen. He's going to throw it back out to number 3. They wind it around. Mid-range shot, clanks off. Too heavy. Harrison gets the board. He's going to drive it in. Back out to Garner for 3. It's up, and it clanks off the front. And that's going to be a no call on the walk. They get it back over to number 2. He's going to hesitate, drives it in, gets it out somehow, and it's going to be deflected. They're going to call it off on Rashawn Bright. Bulldogs ball. And number 15 and 24 will come in here for the Bulldogs as Jeremiah Blauvelt will check in for Lane Harrison for your Clinton Dragons. And they get it to 24. He's going to hand it back off to number 3. Strong gets it right wing. He's going to pull up, and it's going to rim out. Blavelt snags the board. Thackerson has it. He's bringing it up over to Garner. He's going to cross him over, crosses back over, drives in on him, puts it up, spins it around, and it's going to rim out. And he spins around, almost loses control of the ball, and he's going to run right into Garner. And they're going to call the blocking foul. Trying to say he lowered his shoulder, but they're not going to give him the call. And ref gets a towel, wiping off the floor. A little bit slick. And it's going to be Bulldogs ball here. 47-34, 3:26 left in the third quarter. And they're waiting to get the ball advanced here. Number 3 gets the ball top of the key. He's looking for Strong, gets it. He's going to put up the tough shot, and it goes in, hand in his face. Sean Bright brings it up quick. He's going to cross over, gets it out to Blavell, and they're going to call him for the travel. Turnover for the Dragons. Strong brings it up for the Bulldogs. He gets it back to number 3. And he's going to dribble it around, gets it to 13, and he puts it up for 2, and that'll get the lead cut to single digits here. 9-point game, 38-47. Dragons lead. And Rashawn Bright gets the ball, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. Rashawn Bright will throw it in here. He's going to get it on the other side of the court to Thackerson. He will be picked up at half court by Strong. Garner gets the ball over to Morgan, top of the key. Back to Bright. He gets it over to Blavelt. And Dragons moving around. Morgan's going to sling it to Garner. Garner trying to motion the team around. He's going to take him one-on-one, and he tries to throw one up, and he's going to be fouled on the shot attempt. He will go to the line for 2 here. And tech was called out of the blue. Unsure of the call here, but Jackson Garner will go to the line for 2 free throws. And the first one is up and good. And the second free throw is off. Puts the lead back up to 10. I believe we got a double technical here, so both teams will get free throws. And the first one is up and good. And the second one is made for the Bulldogs. Score is 48-40, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. And Bulldogs will get possession here. And number 2 gets it down. It's going to be kicked by Garner. Down low, number 13 dribbles and gets it off the glass, but it's off. Number 3 gets it back out, and it's going to be deflected, stolen by Bright. He's going to get fouled. Garner picks it up, and it's going to be deflected off of number 11, Dragons ball. Gritty play for the Dragons as they hustle to get the ball back to retain possession. Garner gets it, defended by number 2. Bulldogs playing some tight man defense here. Faxon brings it around, tosses it to Garner. He's going to work on number 2, trying to guard him on his tippy toes. He's going to drive in, gets it out to Bright. Bright's going to take him one-on-one, drives in, and he's going to get reached in on. They're going to call the foul on the floor. That's going to be on number 11 for the Bulldogs. And Hunter Rupert will come in for Tyler Morgan here. And ball is inbounded to Jackson Garner. And he's going to hand it off to Rashawn Bryant. He's going to be met with a lot of contact again. Foul on number 11. Looks like he's climbing up in the numbers now. And he gets it over to Rupert. Back over to Garner. Zone defense is leaving people open. Rupert gets it in the corner. It's up and it's in! Hunter Rupert! And it's going to be slung right out of bounds. Dragons ball after the 3 from the sharpshooter Rupert. Putting the Dragons back up by 11, 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dragons get the ball back. And number 3 playing tight on Thackerson. He's going to drive it in, gets it over to Bright. He switches hands. He's bringing it back, 10 seconds left. Slashes in, cuts in, gets it out to Rupert, wide open in the corner again, and it's in! Hunter Rupert back-to-back threes! Ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Rupert's letting it spray from deep. The corner assassin has put up the Dragons 14 points again, and we will come back to you at the start of the fourth quarter. Dragons up 54-40. And start of the fourth quarter here. Thackerson brings up the ball for the Dragons. And he gets it over to Bright, right wing. And he's going to get it back to Bright. Faxon gets it back over to Bright. He's going to get it down low to Blavelt, back to Bright. And over to Garner in the corner for three. And Jackson Garner again from deep. 17-point game here in Clay County. And Strong pulls up, no go for three. Garner gets it back over to Thackerson from the corner again. Bing bong, Trace Thackerson lights it up again. And the Dragons are gonna go up big, getting this lead back out to 19 in the fourth quarter. Clay County showing no signs of life late in this game. And coming out of the timeout, Strong gets the ball for the Bulldogs. He hands it off to number 4, gets it over, and it's going to be deflected. He still gets it up, and the layup is up and in for Strong. Thackerson inbounds the ball, looking to get some help, and he slings it up to Blavelt, finds him deep, and he's going to drive in, gets it to Morgan, and out to Bright. Pulls from 3, Rashawn Bright. No good on the three-point attempt. And Strong gets it, cuts in. He's going to take a few extra steps, and they're going to call a foul on the floor before he went up with it. It's going to be a foul on Tyler Morgan. And they get it all the way around. Back to Strong, corner 3 off of the inbound, and it goes in. And it's cut to 15. Gets it to Morgan. Easy bucket. Nobody down playing defense for the Bulldogs. Tyler Morgan has had his way tonight in the paint. And number 4, another 3, clanks off the side. Puts up another floater off of the board. And it finally goes in. Strong with the turnaround bucket. And Garner's looking for some help. He's going to sling it to Thackerson, up to Bright. And over to Blavelt. No more defense down low. He's going to put it up, but it's off. Tips it out, gets it to Garner. And he's going to be fouled by number 13 on the Bulldogs. The score is 62-47 with 5:37 left in the game. Number 15 and 24 will come in for 3 and 2 for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be Dragons ball. Thackerson gets the inbound. Picked up by number 15. He's going to dribble around. Reaches in, drives in all the way on him, gets it to Blavelt, slings it, puts it up, and it's going to get deflected. Back to Garner. Dragons retain possession after the tip ball. And he's going to get it out to Blavelt for 3. He's open. They leave him room, and he cashes in. And Jeremiah Blavelt silences the student section of whichever one there is for the Bulldogs, putting them back up by 18 points here. 5 minutes to go. 24 gets the ball for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be swiped by Jackson Garner. He's going to get the ball. Fast break 3, and it's off for Sean Bright for the board. Blauvelt takes another three, and it's in back to back for Jeremiah Blauvelt. He is putting the Bulldogs to sleep here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, 68-47. And it's going to be a reach in on Thackerson. Time winding down. 21-point lead here for your Clinton Dragons. .24 gets it top of the key. Strong cuts. He's going to drive in, puts it up on Harrison, and he's going to be met at the rim. Foul on Lane Harrison, and Grant Strong will go to the line for two. And the first one is up and good. Cuts the lead to 20 points. And the second one's up and good. And we're going to get a timeout here for the Clay County Bulldogs. Dragons up by 19 with 4:19 left in the game. And the ball is inbounded to Rashawn Bright, coming out of the timeout. Gets it to Blauvelt in the corner. He's pulling up for three again. And it's going to go off the head, out of bounds. Bulldog ball. Strong is going to get the inbound. Defended by Harrison. And number 3, second thoughts about where to go with the ball. He's going to spin. Strong down low, and it's going to be deflected. All ball by Lane Harrison, but they will give him 2 free throws here. And the first one's up and good after the block from Harrison. Second one's up and good. Your score here now, 68-51. And he is going to get called. The reach in. It's going to be Dragons ball still. Bulldogs full court pressing, down 68-51. And Thackerson's going to get the ball with all kinds of room here, thanks to the full court press from the Bulldogs. Dragons have a wide open view at offense here, doing whatever they please. Jackson Garner sizing up number 4. And he's going to reach in on him. Doesn't get much going there. Harrison gets the ball poked out. And Thackerson's going to be double teamed. Looking for Blauvelt, corner, back to Bright. Dragons moving the ball around here. Well, number 0 is trying to pick up on Bright. He quickly switches back. And number 3 gets Rashawn Bright driving in all the way, and he pump fakes. and 3 people collide on Rashawn Bright, resulting in a travel call. It will be Bulldog ball. And Strong is going to bring up the ball for Clay County here. Looks for the screen, double screen. He gets it. He's going to cut in low, and he puts it up. Double clutch, nowhere. And hopping around to different area codes results in a foul for the Dragons. Grant Strong will get 2 more free throw shots after getting a shot blocked once again. And the second one's up and good. Bulldogs still full court pressing. They get the ball to Garner. He slings it up to Harrison. And Harrison gets it down low to Blauvelt. Puts it up and gets it in with the contact. No call. Dragons up by 17. Bulldogs trying to provide something here for the fans after not seeing them lose in a very long while, and believe they're going to call the ball out on the Dragons here. And it's thrown up high to number 2, top of the key. He's going to bring it around. He's going to walk, but no call. And number 4 is going to get it. Throws up a weird-looking layup, and he gets it to Garner, who's going to throw it to Blauvelt. Puts up the layup. Number 4 slaps the backboard to put the Dragons up by 19 points. And a deep 3 goes in for the Bulldogs. And ball inbounded to Garner. Thackerson gets it over to Lane Harrison, back to Blauvelt. Nice ball movement for the Dragons as Blauvelt gets the easy deuce down low. And 90 seconds left to go in this ball game. Dragons are up 74-56. And believe it's going to be a foul call on the Dragons. Strong to the line once again. And the free throw misses. Dragons up by 18 points, 90 seconds left to go in the game. And Jackson Garner picked up by Strong. Thackerson gets it, hesitates on him. Hands it off to Rashawn Bright. Rashawn Bright picked up by number 10 at the half-court line. He's going to drive in on him, cuts back, crosses over. Thackerson picked up by 22. He's going to dribble it around, half-court line. Spins on him, almost makes him fall. And there's going to be an intentional foul, looks like, to get Strong out of the game. It appears as if he just fouled to get himself on the bench right there. And Thackerson missed the free throw. And it's going to be out of bounds. Dragons ball. The subs will come in for the Dragons. Tegan Bollinger, Barrett Maddox, Brent Reynolds, Davian Truss coming in. And Radavian Truss brings up the ball, 40 seconds to go in this game. He gets it out to Tegan Bollinger, number 14. And he's going to work him around. 24 providing no defense. It's as if Bollinger was dribbling against a ghost. And he gets the ball back, holds it. He's going to post up on him. He's backing him down. And he cuts on him, crossover. And unsure of the call there. And 17 seconds left to go in this game. 24 spins around, 15 drives in. He's going to put up a little layup, and it's going to go in. And Bollinger gets the ball. He's going to dribble it out here, and that is going to be your final score, ladies and gentlemen. Clinton Dragons delivering a blowout to the Clay County Bulldogs after being lossless for a very long time, over a year. Your final score, Dragons 74, Bulldogs 58. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on Friday night versus the Hall's Red Devils.